Dhamma lessons from the Dhammapada stories. 5. Today, the story of Kosambi Bhikkhu. Pareja navijanandi maya methai yama masi. Yeja dada vijanandi dato samati medaka. There are those who do not realize that one day we all must die. But those who do realize this settle their quarrels. This stanza was given by the Buddha when he was in Kositarama monastery in Kosambi country. This stanza was given by the Buddha when he was dwelling in Jetavana monastery in Savatthi country. With regards to Kosambi Bhikkhu, Bhikkhus from Kosambi country. Why the Buddha gives these stanzas? Then I need to explain the story of Kosambi Bhikkhu, the story of Bhikkhus from Kosambi country, briefly. There is one monastery in Kosambi city, namely Kositarama. Kositarama means the Kosita rich persons offer this monastery. That's why they also call this monastery is Kositarama. There are two bhikkhu in this Kositarama monastery. One bhikkhu is Vinayadhara bhikkhu, who is an expert in Vinaya. He has 500 followers, 500 students who are learning the Vinayas from this bhikkhu, who are following him. Then there's also another bhikkhu who is famous in giving Dhamma talk, preaching. Then we call Dhammapada bhikkhu. He is expert in preaching the Dhamma, giving the Dhamma talk. He also have 500 follower bhikkhus. They are living in this Kositarama monastery in Kosambi city together. One day, Dhammapada bhikkhu used the toilets. After using the toilets, then he leaves the water in the cup, maybe a little amount of water in the cup. After that, he come out from the toilet. After this bhikkhus, then Vinayadhara bhikkhu also used the toilet. Then, when he go to the toilet, then he saw the water in the cup. The Dhammapada bhikkhu leave. Dhammapada bhikkhu remain the water in this cup. Then, according to the Vinaya, if there's no reasons, then after using the toilet or bathroom, they should not remain any water in the cup. They should face down. The cup should be placed, upside down. In this way, then no water can remain in the cup. This is the Vinaya rule. Then when he saw the remaining water in the cup, then after using the toilet, then he approached the Dhammapada bhikkhu. Did you leave the water in the cup? Did you remain the water in the cup? Yes. You don't know? there's an apathy. If you remain the water in the cup, then I don't know. Oh. Okay, then if I have apathy because of leaving the water in the cup, then I will say apathy desanas to you. Then no more apathy. Then Vinyadhara Bhikkhu said, or if you remain the water without intentions, or you remain the water, with the heedfulness or with the heedlessness, not purposely, okay, not with intention, then there's no apathy. Or he said like this. Or then the Dhammapada Bhikkhu thought, if it is so, there's no apathy by remaining the water in the cup. Then they keep quiet. Then Vinyadhara Bhikkhu, then when he meet with his students, do you know the Dhammapada Bhikkhu remain the water in the cup after using the toilet? Actually, there's an apathy because of remaining or leaving the water in the cup. It should not be left. It should not be left. Okay? Then what happened? Then the students of the Vinyadhara Bhikkhu met with the students of Dhammapada Bhikkhu. Then when they have conversation each other, you know, your Ubejayas remain the waters in the cup after using the toilet. Actually, this is apathy, but your Ubejaya does not know this. They complain. Then the students of Dhammapada Bhikkhu approach their Ubejaya, their teacher. Then the student of the Vinyadhara Bhikkhu are telling this about you. You remain the water in the cup. This is apathy. It is true. Yes, I remain the water. That is why if there is apathy, then I will say apathy desana. Then that time the Vinyadhara Bhikkhu said, then there's no apathy because of no intentions to remain the water in the cup. That is why I didn't say apathy desana. Then the Vinyadhara Bhikkhu is lying. He says like this. Then the students of Dhammapada Bhikkhu also go to meet with the students of Vinyadhara Bhikkhu. What happened? Then our teacher said, your teacher is lying. What happened? Your teacher is lying. Actually, there's no apathy. Your teacher says like this. That is why he didn't say any apathy desana. Then because of this reason, they dispute, they quarrel each other. Or your teacher does not know Vinaya, or your teacher is lying in this way. They become two groups. Become two groups. They split, or they broke into two groups. Then when they broke into two groups, then there are, the devotees who are supporting with the four requisites to them. They also become two groups. This is our Dhammapada, this is our Vinyadhara. Something like this. The devotee also become two groups. Then after that, those who are taking care of them, there are, the protective devas nearby. They also became two groups according to their teachers. Then this one, the deva around the monastery. Then later, because of this reason, the other higher deva, that we call Akasata Devata, the deva in the sky, they also become two groups. They also follow their teachers. What is wrong or right, they don't know. They only just follow their teachers. Then become two groups. What happened? Then in this way, beginning from those two bhikkhu, slowly up to higher deva, then up to Brahmana, the whole world, all Puthojana ordinary persons become two groups, except the noble persons, Ariya persons. Then this rumor, this kolahala, this news suppressed throughout the war, beginning from Chatumarajiga Devarams up to Akanita Brahmarams. Because of these reasons, what happened? Okay, briefly, okay? Then the Buddha, one bhikkhus who have the, the right ideas, or right idea, Dhammavadika bhikkhu, okay? Dhammavadi bhikkhu, who is following the Dhamma. Then they know their situation. They are breaking into two groups because of their quarrels. Then he informed the Buddhas. Then the Buddha also comes to ask them to be harmonious. Okay, to be harmonious each other. Then one time, two times, the Buddha also encouraged them to be harmonious each other. But they don't listen to the Buddha's admonishment. Then, even the Vinayadhara bhikkhu did one Paniya Karma means, when they have the requisites, they don't share each other. Okay, they are immoral bhikkhus. Okay, Dosila bhikkhu, we should not share the requisites to them. Or we should not also accept their requisites, or such kinds of thing. Okay, then they break into two groups because of this quarrels. Then that the Buddha went to the Kosidarama monastery to admonish them for the third times. Then what happened? They don't listen to the Buddha's admonishment. The Buddha also actually gave many jataka, like Latugika jataka, Vataka jataka, in the jataka stories, regarding those Kosambaka bhikkhu. Although the Buddha gave many jataka stories to be harmonious each other, if they are not harmonious each other, then although very small bird can kill the elephant. This is in Latugika stories. Then another one is a Vataka stories. There are a lot of small birds. When they are harmonious, when they are caught with the catch, then they carry how to call this, like the catch together. Then they can release from this catch. The Buddha also admonished, telling the story, a few stories, but they don't want to listen. Then what happened? Then the Buddha was very tired with them. Then one bhikkhu encouraged the Buddha, Bande, please don't involve them. Although you admonish them, they don't want to listen to you. So you only just stay with your Dhamma peacefully, don't admonish them. It will be useless. Then one day the Buddha went to the village for food. After that, then the Buddha informed one bhikkhu for Ekacharika. Ekacharika means without informing any other bhikkhus, only just one bhikkhu. Then I will go to the forest to stay, to spend this wasa. Then the Buddha, carrying his bow and rope, then went to the forest, jungle. Pali Leka forest, jungle. There's one elephant in this jungle, in this forest. His name is Pali Leka. Okay, briefly, when the Buddha arrived in this forest, Pali Leka elephants look after the Buddha. He was taking care of the Buddha. Then whatever the Buddha needs. Okay, then he find the foods in the forest and serve for the Buddha. Even the Buddha want to take bath with the hot water. Then he make the water to be hot for take shower, take bath. Okay, in this way he serve the Buddhas for the whole vasas. Then when the Buddha went to the village for Anspu, then he also carried the Buddha's bow and rope with his trunk, putting his hat, something like this. Okay. Then the Buddha went to the village together with the elephant. But when the Buddha entered into the village, maybe he remained outside of the village, waiting for the Buddha. After finishing taking the food in the village, then they went back to the forest together. In this way, the Buddha was spending vasa in Pali Leka forest. Then, during this vasa, many devotees from Kosambi country went to the monastery. Then they don't see the Buddha. Then go hang Bande Satha. Bande, where is the Buddha? Then they answer, the Buddha went to Pali Leka forest. Kainkarana, what is the reason? Ame samege kadon wayami mayambana nasmega ahoma. The Buddha trying to be harmonious between us, but we didn't listen to the Buddha's admonishment. Then after a few times admonishment, then he decided to leave for the forest, Pali Leka forest. Now he is spending vasa in Pali Leka forest with support of Pali Leka elephants. Then other times, then they also criticize the Buddha. You ordained in the Buddha's dispensation. Although the Buddha admonished them, admonished you to be harmonious, you didn't listen to the Buddha's admonishment. They are not happy with those bhikkhus. What happened? Then they don't support the bhikkhus with the 4 requisites. Even they don't arrange the food. Then what happened after a few times? They are very hungry, they become weaker, they cannot eat any food. Then at that times, they miss the Buddha. They miss the Buddha. Then, if we have no food to eat, after 1 week we will die. Then what will happen? We should be harmonious each other. Then, they ask the devotees, we will be harmonious each other. Then like before. Then they ask, then you also need to support us with the 4 requests like before. Or they also request to the devotees. Then they says, have you finished? Have you apologized the Buddhas to be patient with your conditions? What they say? We haven't have yet. Then you still need to do forgiveness from the Buddha. When the Buddha along with your forgiveness, then we will suppose you with the 4 requisites like before. They also says like this. Then during this vasa, because of the spending vasa, they dare not to go to the Buddha. But they promised the devotee, we will go in, do forgiveness after vasas. We will go to the Buddhas to do forgiveness after the Vasas. Okay? Then, the Venerable Ananda, the Anatta Pendika or Kosala kings, etc., they also miss the Buddhas. Where's the Buddha? Or they also have the news. The Buddha went to the Pali Leka forest to spend Vasa because of the Kosambaka Bhikkhu from Kosambaka. They are quarreling each other. Although the Buddha admonished them for the 3 times, they don't listen to the Buddha's admonishment. Because of this reason, the Buddha went to the Pali Leka forest to spend Vasa. Then they also approached Venerable Ananda to request to invite the Buddha again. Then Venerable Ananda went to the Pali Leka forest together with the 500 bhikkhus. Then when Venerable Ananda reached there, the Pali Leka elephants wanted to attack the Venerable Ananda. Then the Buddha prevented this. Don't attack, he is my servant, okay, attendants bhikkhus. Then when the Buddha says to elephants, then he realized and he stopped. Then the Buddha also asked, you come here alone? No, I came here together with the 500 bhikkhus. Then the Buddha also allowed the other 500 bhikkhus to come to him. Then Venerable Ananda informed many bhikkhu, many devotees. Once the Buddha to come back to the city, Jetavana monastery again, then the Buddha, okay, if they want me to come back, then now we just finished the spending Vasa in the forest, then I am ready to go back to Jetavana monastery. Then they prepare to leave from the forest. At that time, the Pali Leka elephants prevented them not to go. Then the Buddha knows his intention. He wanted to offer the foods to Bhikkhu Sanghas together with the Buddha for 1 day. Then they sleep 1 night in the forest. Next day, then Pali Leka elephants found a lot of fruits like the jackfruit, banana, mango, etc. in the forest. After that, he put the foods in one place. There were a lot of fruits. Then next day, he offered this food to 500 bhikkhus together with the Buddha. Then although 500 bhikkhus ate the food, cannot finish. He was very happy with his donations. Okay? After that, he allowed the Buddhas together with 500 bhikkhus to go back to Jetavana monastery. When they leave from the forest, at the end of his eyesight, then what happened? Then he died with heart attack. Then what happened? He missed the Buddha. Then also he has faithful minds toward the Buddha. When he passed away with the faithful mind toward the Buddha and Bhikkhu Sangha, then he immediately became Deva Buddha and towering the Devarams. Then many 100 Devis. Then his name is called Pali Leka Deva Buddha. He is still there. During this time, one monkey also offer 1 honeycombs to the Buddha. Then after that, he also passed away with peaceful minds toward the Buddha. Then because of this reason, he also became one Deva Buddha and towering the Devara. His name is called, the Megata Deva Buddha. 2 animals became Deva Buddha and towering the Devara during the Buddha was spending Vasa in Pali Leka forest. Then the Buddha went back to Jetavana monastery. Then the Buddha met with many bhikkhus and devotees. Then at that time, bhikkhus from Kosambi country, they also came to Jetavana monastery to do forgiveness with the Buddha. Okay, at that times, Kosala king didn't want to allow them to enter into his country. Or they make the Buddha to be disappointed, okay, to go away. Then we will not allow them to come to my country. Then the Buddha said they are pure bhikkhu, they have pure morality. Because of quarreling each other, they have no ability to listen my admonishment. Then the Buddha allows Kosalas to allow them to come to Jetavana monastery. Then okay, when they are in the Jetavana monastery, then they do forgiveness toward the Buddha. Then the Buddha also forgive their offense. Then during these times, many bhikkhu criticize them. Why they are quarreling each other? Why they are quarreling each other? Although the Buddha admonished them, they don't want to listen to the Buddha's admonishment, etc. Then they stay away from those bhikkhu. Then the Buddha also shows those bhikkhu are quarreling each other. Whoever asks, those bhikkhu are quarreling each other, then they become shameful. Because of this reason, okay, they promise the Buddha not to quarrel in the future again. Okay, this is one reason. Later, if they are quarreling each other, they are quarreling each other, they are quarreling each other, I will say to many. Okay, then they will be shameful and they will avoid the quarreling each other in the future. Then after that, what happened? The Buddha gives the stanzas to all bhikkhus and the devotees in the Jetavana monastery. Pareja navijanandi maya metta yamamase yejatata vijanandi tato samati medaga. There are those who do not realize that one day we all must die. But those who do realize this subdue their quarrels. What is the meaning? Very easy. The foolish, the foolish does not know they will die. They must die one day. When they don't reflect the death on them, what happened? They have mana, pride, or conceit. Because of this reason, if something happens, or they trying to quarrel, they trying to dispute with the other, or in this way. Is it? Then yechadada vijanandi tato samati medaga. The wise person are reflecting on the death. We all must die one day. If we quarrel each other, it is not so useful. Okay? Then we must die one day. She will die one day. She will die also one day. I will also die one day. Why we are quarreling each other? Okay? He is also a group of 4 elements. I am also a group of 4 elements. Why quarrel each other? 4 elements to 4 elements. Is it? Not Sally to Sally. In this way, when they reflect on this, then they subdue the quarrels. Or they stop the quarrelings. They can stop the quarrelings. Okay? Then because of this reason, then if you try to quarrel each other, you should reflect on the death. Okay? She must die one day. I also must die one day. She is also a group of 4 elements. I am also a group of 4 elements. By quarreling each other, it is not useful. It is the thing which can be shameful. Or like this. By reflecting on this, stop your quarreling each other. Okay? Then the Buddha, when the Buddha gave these stanzas to those bhikkhus, then many bhikkhus became Sotapanna, etc. Then this stanza is very useful for listeners, many listeners. By knowing this stanza, taking the example of the bhikkhu from Kosambi countries, may be able to avoid quarreling each other, may be able to stay, may be able to dwell harmoniously each other, then may you be able to practice meditations until you realize Nibbana. Sukhi hotu nibbana picchyo hotu. Sadhu sadhu numodami. Sadhu numoditavan.